I'm a retarded policeman. What am I going to do? I'm a retarded policeman.
Perry boys, they're greedy. Greg Benson's salt of the earth.
The Perry boys are salt of the earth. Greg Benson's greedy. He's greedy. What are we going to do without... Oh, wait. What are we going to do without retarded policemen? We can't live without retarded policemen. Oh, we done. Is it possible to overdose on saline? This message goes out to all the fans of Retarded Policeman who, like myself, accumulatively watched the show and enjoyed it. And some of us, not me, of course, but some of us bought a DVD or a t-shirt. I 5-starred them. I think I 5-starred all of them. Go me. We didn't do shit. We didn't do anything to make these guys famous other than to just show up and click. So they don't owe us anything. We don't owe them anything. I'm speaking to you. I'm not speaking to Greg Benson, and I'm not speaking to the Perry boys. I never met them. I'm never gonna meet them. I don't give a shit about them. I understand that they want us to read their blogs. They don't want to make videos that would drag this in the mud. So they make a video that tells us to go to their blog. That'll drag it in the mud. That'll tell their side of the story. I don't care about their side of the story. All I know is A plus B equals we're not going to get any more retarded policemen. So kind of like a marriage. Mommy and Daddy aren't speaking anymore. You're just going to have to grin and bear it, kid. It's a relationship. It was a business relationship between the Perry boys, Ponce specifically, and Greg Benson of Mediocre Films. And they got together maybe over drinks or whatever at first. And it was like, let's put on a show. Let's make Retarded Policeman. It'll be funny. And they had a great time for a while, and we all had a great time watching it. And then they came to an impasse. They came to a disagreement. And that's led essentially to the dissolving of this business relationship. Because X and Y, blah, 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 blah. It's all blah, blah. This is the blah, blah. I don't care about the blah, blah. I'm not going to read the blogs. And I strongly urge you not to either. Why? Because you aren't a part of this equation. Like I said, all we did was we pointed and clicked. All we did was we watched. That's all we did. We did nothing more than watch. They owe us nothing. And we owe them nothing, essentially. The business transaction is over. They put on a show. We laughed and applauded. Some of us bought the DVD. They made some money. Now they're arguing over who gets what. Blah, blah. It's blah, blah. Don't go there. There are people who are now taking sides. And they're saying, I'm going to unsub from X because I don't like Y. You can still appreciate Ponce for what he does. He's still funny. You can still appreciate Greg Benson for what he's doing now. He's still funny. You don't have to take sides. This is not... Choose your battles. This is not a battle. You know, when the Beatles broke up, some people thought that was a battle. And then John Lennon went off and did his thing. Paul McCartney went off and did his thing. And there are people who argue that neither of them were as good apart as they were together. So, they were still okay. You can see that now with the Perry boys. Stuff that Ponce is doing now is remarkably different than the Retarded Policeman, granted. And the stuff that Greg Benson's doing now on his own is remarkably different from... Retarded Policeman was just a shtick. It was a skit. It was like the Coneheads in the early days of Saturday Night Live, or for you young whippersnappers who still watch Saturday Night Live. I don't even know. It's like when Tina Fey dressed up as Sarah Palin. If you expected Tina Fey to do nothing but dress up as Sarah Palin for the rest of her life, then she'd probably punch you, okay? Retarded Policeman was great for its time, but it's over now. It's time to move on. We all appreciate it. It's not time to choose sides. It's not time to play one against the other. They're not your mommy and daddy, okay? And you're not going to get any more Retarded Policemen. Retarded Policeman is now Retired Policeman. And it's probably a good thing, because they did pretty good for the time that they were together, but there's only so far that you can take that shtick. And it's time for both of them to move on. It really is. It really is. So, to the people who are fans of Retarded Policeman, if you really love and appreciate a Retarded Policeman and the people who are behind it, don't bitch and moan about the blah blah. Don't leave messages. Don't post messages in YouTube saying that X is lying and Y is saying the truth. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm sorry they broke up. I'm sorry that Ponce and Greg are no longer together. It's a sad thing. It's so terrible. I know it's terrible, but please, what's happening to us? What's happening to us? Oh my God! Get over it, YouTube.